Yo, you playing Superhot yet? I've never seen anything like it. It's a crack. Logs you into this company's site so you can play this game. It's the most innovative shooter I've played in years. Superhot is an insanely addictive indie shooter, released pretty much every year between 2016 and 2019 on all the major gaming platforms, and then also Google Stadia. It's a stunning achievement in meta-narrative storytelling that I desperately wish was longer, which is exactly why it's a perfect length. It gives you just enough to be rabid for more, and you will be rabid for more, then proceeds to smack you upside the head for it. Its concept is a simple one. You are dropped into a bunch of different levels with weapons scattered about, and you need to kill all the red guys. With the gimmick at the core of the game being the world only moves when you do, or more accurately, it slows to a crawl while you are not moving. This allows you to take a meticulously strategic approach to shooting that other shooters simply don't allow for, and makes it insanely satisfying to pass levels, heightened by the fact that a single shot will kill you. You dodge enemies' bullets and carefully line your shots up for where they will be, and are rewarded at the end of each level with a replay showing you what you did at full speed, making you look as talented in gunplay as John Wick, while the game chants Superhot at you the entire time. Superhot's presentation matches this simple concept. Its menu style itself as a retro computer, with your character communicating with others over chat logs, and with totally comparable games loaded, like this one. It's actually oddly satisfying, not gonna lie. I spent way too long playing it. The game itself has a very minimalistic design, with the environment being made up of entirely white space. Weapons are black, enemies and projectiles are red to stand out harshly against the environment, shattering when killed. Over the course of the game, Superhot introduces new abilities to continuously add to the already superb gameplay. More weapon times, allowing you to jump from your avatar's body into another and continue from there. It just continues to add more tools to your arsenal for how you can approach each level. And I just need to come back for a second to the strategy aspect, because strategy games are my personal favorite genre, and this approach really does blend it perfectly into what is most commonly seen as the most generic switch your brain off type of game, shooters. If you try to go in guns blazing into Superhot, you will die. You need to approach it slow, weaving through enemy shots, precisely placing your own, and making every bullet and even the ability to throw your empty gun to stun an enemy and steal theirs count. The game has an endless mode, so you can get your fill of the gameplay, which I am eternally grateful for. I like my story-focused games more than anything, so generally move on once the campaign is finished, but fittingly for this game, I still have it downloaded and play through a couple rounds every now and then. The campaign is a very short experience and well worth it. I would 100% recommend the game if you haven't played it already. But I'm going to talk about the plot now, so spoilers incoming for what it's worth. In a move that totally doesn't scream something more is going on here, Superhot itself claims the game is just kind of random. No plot, no nothing, just killing red guys. And to a certain point the game is right about itself. I found it hard to believe too, but Superhot doesn't maintain the illusion of it having no plot for long, quickly revealing a meta-narrative experience, meaning it wants to blur the line between fiction and reality, hence having the player put into the game as, well, someone playing a video game. The game reveals to you that this is in fact not a game, and continues to dissuade you from playing, making you fall out with your friend by replacing your messages with more hostile ones, and showing you what you're doing is taking place in the real world by having you punch yourself, knocking the real world you out. But you continue. You chase after the rush from the addicting gameplay until you give control of your mind over to Superhot, getting rid of your flesh form to become one with the system. Its short runtime has both major pros and cons to the meta-narrative story it wants to tell. The big pro is that by having such a short runtime, the player, if they're anything like me at least, is desperate to continue with the game, putting them in the same frame of mind as the fictional player, drawing relatability between the two and heightening the meta effect the meta-narrative wants. However, on the other side, because it is so short, when it tries to push the player away, it doesn't work as well. In fact, it pulled me out because it wanted me to play along with its tricks like, ooh, try to back out, go on, I dare you. But I didn't care, I just wanted to keep playing. So the spooky meta power moves it was trying to pull fell completely flat and honestly detracted from the experience more than anything. It feels like the game wanted me to go, okay, I should put it down now. Which, two things about that. One, if you want me to feel that, you need to make the game longer. I've barely sat down to play this and you want me to stop already? I've played for less than a single run of Tartarus in Persona 3. And two, why is it always the games with the most addicting gameplay telling me I should stop playing them? It's probably because they're confident in what they've created, but my god, when they morally grandstand knowing full well the gameplay loop they've created, it annoys me just a touch. Probably because it goes with the point they're making, but still. Looking at you, Hotline Miami and Undertale, two games that are exactly the same. Superhot is a game I was intrigued by, and the more I saw, the better it was. You should play it. Superhot is the most innovative shooter I've played in years. Superhot is the most innovative shooter I've played in years. Superhot is the most innovative shooter I've played in years. Thank you for watching this video, and like the share subscribe button for more of the most innovative critiques you have seen in years. I'll see you next time for a review on a long game, currently tossing up the order between AC Unity, Skyrim, and Yakuza Kiwami. Good night everyone, Duskin out.